I know you're busy, so today I wanted to just share with you one quick little tip. You've probably heard the adage, either you run your day or your day runs you. Well, I have experienced that. I quit working my full-time job after the birth of my first child, and I was very excited to move my side business, Doodads Promotional Products, to the front burner. Though I knew that with an infant, it wouldn't be a full-time endeavor, I was looking forward to giving it more attention, and I was excited that I could bring home a paycheck on my terms. I soon learned that my free days were quickly packed with caring for a baby, fulfilling church responsibilities, attending mom and me playgroups, helping family and friends, and a million other activities. Time went by quickly, and I wasn't as productive as I needed to be. I had mistakenly assumed that since I was not punching the clock for someone else, I would be able to manage my own schedule with ease. Well, I was wrong. I had great to-do lists and a full wall calendar and very little productivity. Every day, my husband would come home from work and supportively ask me how my day was. I often replied, my day was not my own. And I would then launch into a long, dramatic story, he's a great listener, which is wonderful, about how the neighbor needed help with something, or how I got caught on the phone with a client for too long, or how I had an emergency with an order that I had to take care of and it needed to be handled right then. This routine went on for 2 years, at which point I had another baby and 2 additional businesses, and then found myself sitting at a live event where the facilitator was talking about taking full responsibility for your life. I'd always prided myself on the ability to own my life and my future, but just then the words, "my day was not my own," echoed in my head like a haunting chant. This was a huge aha moment for me. I realized that in a very real way, I was giving up my day and blaming other people for my lack of structure and planning. If I was going to help so-and-so down the street, I needed to choose that and own my choice instead of blaming them for my ever-growing to-do list. Or I needed to learn how to say no a lot more. The solution was actually a combination of the two. I began making better decisions about what I did and did not agree to, and I made a commitment that I would begin owning my days. We talk about this in the chapter Pledge in my book, The Make It Happen Blueprint. But today I want you to consider the ways that you displace responsibility for your planning and productivity. In what ways are you blaming others or even your creative nature for time slipping away? What needs to happen to get back on track to creating a life that you love? While time management is a string of calendars, schedules, to-do lists, and systems that I love to talk about, the reality is that time management starts with a time mindset. And when you own your day, that is the first step to make it happen.